Today we are continuing with some of the important examples of IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, so the next example is that HS. Okay, so like OH, it is what? SH. SH bond, CH2 bond, CH2 bond, COOH. Okay, so this is carboxyl group, we know. This is what now thioalcohol group. Thioalcohol. Bond OH is what? Alcohol, we know. But bond SH is called what? Thioalcohol. S and oxygen, sulfur and oxygen both belong to same group, na? Like OH, SH also will be available. This is called thioalcohol. So in this case now, which is priority group, alcohol, thioalcohol or carboxy group? The carboxylic acid is more priority group here. That's what we take now here. In this case, carboxy group, this carbon should be in first position, second carbon, third carbon. So on third carbon, what is there now? This group is there. This thioalcohol group, bond SH group has what? Two names. What are the two names here? Thiol, thiol we say, second suffix, and sulfonyl we say. Sulfonyl. Sulfanyl. So sulfanyl is one name and thiol, okay, is another name. Like bond OH has what now? Bond OH has two names now. What are they? Hydroxy and OL. Is that clear now? So here for this SH, which name we have to use? Thiol or sulfanyl? Sulfanyl we have to use. Where is this group located? On third carbon. It is one of the third carbon. On third carbon, this SH is there, right now. So 3 sulfanyl. And how many carbons in the parent chain? 3 carbons in the parent chain. So propanoic acid. What is the name? Tell me name. IUPAC name of this? 3 sulfanyl. 3 sulfanyl propanoic acid. Propanoic acid. Propanoic acid. So oic acid is secondary suffix. Prop root word, and primary suffix. Sulfanyl is what now here? Secondary suffix. So it is what now? This name is what now? Secondary prefix. Secondary prefix. Secondary suffix is what now here? Oic acid. So 3 sulfanyl propanoic acid name. Is the concept clear? Let's take the screenshot of this. So the next example is that taking CH2 bond SH. Like OH, SH I have taken. CH bond SH. Bond CH2 bond OH. In this case now, alcohol group is there and thioalcohol group is there. Alcohol group OH is there. Thioalcohol group is there. Okay, between these two, which is more prior than which one? The priority order. Priority order is what now here? OH, bond OH greater than what? Bond SH. Then thioalcohol, alcohol group is more priority, more senior group is here. So as it is more senior group here, we take this one as what now? Principal functional group here. This is principal functional group. And this bond SH will act as what now? Substituent. Simply substituent. Substituent means what? Second grade functional group. Second grade functional group, or simply we say substituent. Substituent, right now. So in this case now what we take? Where the thioalcohol groups located now? On second carbon and third carbon. See now numbering. OH group is attached to this carbon now. The principal functional group is attached to this carbon. So this carbon should be allotted first position, second carbon and third carbon. So the principal group is given. The carbon to which principal functional group is attached is given first position. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons. So propan, OL. First carbon is having OL. Propan, one OL is named here. Now where the sulfanyl groups there? On second carbon and third carbon. So what is the name? Tell me. 2, 3. Di sulfanyl. 2, 3. Di sulfanyl propan. 2. Ol or 1 ol? one ol. Propan, one ol. Here ol, secondary suffix na. The first letter of secondary suffix is ol, o. That's why here a and e we should not write. Only a and an. Propan, one ol. So 2,3 disulfanyl propan, one ol. What is this sulfanyl called here? Secondary prefix. 2-degree prefix here. 2-degree prefix. And what is di here? Di is called what now? Numerical prefix. Numerical or number? Numerical. Numerical prefix. And what are the 2 and 3 here? Number prefixes. Number prefixes. And di is what? Numerical prefix. Whatever we write before this root word, whatever we write before the root word should be called prefix. So these are number prefixes. Di is numerical prefix. Sulfanyl is secondary prefix. And whatever we write after the root word called what? Suffixes. A and an is what? 1-degree suffix, primary suffix. Ol is what? Secondary suffix. And what is one here? One is called number suffix. Number suffix. After the root word it is there now one, so it is called number suffix. Like this we have to understand concept of bond SH and bond OH. Is that clear, ma? Yeah. Take the screenshot of this. Suppose we take like this here. It is like this. SH, I will take CH3, bond CH2, bond CH2, bond SH is there. Here only SH is there now. Thioalcohol itself is principal group here. When only one functional group is there, that itself is what? Principal functional group. For this, which name we have to use? Tell me now. Thiol we have to use, or sulfanyl we have to use? Thiol. Thiol should be used here. What should be used here? THIOL. Thiol should be used here. Okay. Thiol is the name to be used for this SH group, bond SH group. Now in this case, this carbon to which SH is attached is first position. The carbon to which SH group is attached is what? First carbon. And second carbon. Then third carbon. Now tell me what is the name now? Propane. Propane. Thiol. Propane. Thiol, or one thiol, or simply thiol is here. Propane, thiol. That means what now in this case? Here, why E is written here? Because the first letter T. The first letter T is what now here? It is consonant. When the first letter of the secondary suffix is consonant, we have to maintain E. A and E we have to write. A and E we have to write. Propane, thiol. Okay, so this concept to be understood here. Okay, take the screenshot of this one. The next example, check it here. Suppose one example is given like this. Bond length structure is given. So COOH group is what? Carboxylic acid group here. How many carbons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 carbons totally there here. 7 carbon atoms present here. What is the word root? Hept. Now anyhow here, this carbon should be allotted what? First position. Na? This carbon is what now? First position. So here we should have take what now here? First carbons. So we take what now here? COOH carbon as what? First carbon. And it is second carbon, it is third carbon, this one fourth carbon, fifth carbon, sixth carbon, and seventh carbon. So it is our seventh carbon, CH3 at the end here. Here also CH3 is there. This one also CH3. So whenever the line ends like this, it should be what now? CH3. Here also CH3. Here also CH3. CH3 means what? Me. Me means what? Methyl. Now where the methyl groups are located? Second carbon, third carbon, sixth carbon. Okay. So second carbon, third carbon, and sixth carbon there. Right, ma? And now here, if you take this one now, what should be the name? Tell me now, what should be the name of this molecule? Trimethyl hept3ene. First carbon single bond, second carbon single bond, third carbon single bond, not there here. So it should be what now here? Sorry, here you take this one, COOH, suppose. If you take COOH here, now tell me, what should be named here? Both the sides COOH is there. Now we cannot take here this one. We cannot take this one. Here it is one type of numbering. one type of numbering. In this numbering, what are the locants now? 2, 3, 4 ene is there, 4 ene is there, and 6 methyl is there. It is what now here methyl CH3. Now we have to take the numbering from this COOH carbon to this COOH carbon, right? And now in this case, should we take numbering this one, or we have to start number 1 here? Take it. If we take this one, what we are getting? First carbon single bond, second carbon single bond, third carbon also single bond. But if we take number 1 here, COOH carbon, suppose first carbon single bond, second carbon single bond, third ene is coming, 3 ene is coming. If we take this way numbering, 4 ene we are getting. So 4 ene should be preferred, 3 ene should be preferred, 3 ene should be preferred. In which condition? If number 1 carbon is COOH, both the cases. It is number 1 if you start here, it is number 1 if you start here. But if you start here, what is happening? Fourth carbon is getting what? Ene, double bond. But if you start here, number 1, third carbon itself gets what? Double bond. So 3 ene should be preferred over 4 ene. That's why numbering should be taken what now here? Reverse direction. Now what is the reverse direction? Tell me here. Now here we take number 1 for this carbon. Suppose if you take number 1 here, it should be number 2, it should be number 3, third carbon here, fourth carbon here, fifth carbon here, sixth carbon, and seventh carbon. If you take numbering like this, first carbon single bond, second carbon single bond, third carbon we are getting what? Double bond. So 3 ene. So 3 ene should be preferred over 4 ene. 4 ene should not be taken here. 3 ene should be taken. Right now. Now tell me name here. What is the name of this? 2 comma. Now second carbon is having one methyl here, and sixth carbon is having one methyl, and fifth also is having methyl. Fifth, sixth, and second carbon. So what we write now here? 2 comma 5 comma 6. 2 comma 5 comma 6. Try. First letter always take capital. Always. Try methyl. Try methyl. Okay, what is the root word here? Hept, H-E-P-T, hept. What is the root word? Hept. Just a moment. So root word is what now here? Hept, H-E-P-T. Hept is the root word. And after that, here what is secondary suffix? Tell me. Oic acid. What is primary suffix? 3-ene. So 3-ene. 3-ene. Where is the carboxylic acid group here located? On first carbon, carboxylic acid is there. On seventh carbon, carboxylic acid is there. So we take one here, 1 comma 7, dioic acid. Dioic acid we take. Is that clear, ma? So what is the name now? Tell me. 2 comma 5 comma 6, trimethyl hept 3-ene, 1 comma 7, dioic acid. So first carbon oic acid, seventh carbon also oic acid. Is that clear? So like this, we have to take the name of what? This given structure. Is the concept clear? Take the screenshot of this. Yeah, now next structure is that. Suppose we are given like this. Cl bond, CH2 bond, CH2 bond, O. Like this. Now here I'm taking CO. That means C double bond O. C double bond O, and again here C double bond O. Okay, C double bond O, then CH2. Okay, after this we are getting again Cl. Suppose. Now for this given bond length structure, what should be? What now? Your number of carbons. Tell me. What is the longest chain with how many carbon atoms? Here, 1, 2, 3. Fourth position is replaced here. Replaced. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now in this case, now here COCl. COCl. Is it present here? COCl. So guess the name of this now. Where the chloro will be there? Where the chloro will be there? Now here you take this carbon, you take CH2, right? This one CH2. Here it is CO, and it is what? O. And here it is also CO. Then again CH2. It is also CH2. Okay. Now numbering should be given what now? Only carbon atoms. Now here oxygen is there in this case. Now number one should be started from any one CO group. From any one CO group, start number one here. Suppose you take here number one, first carbon, 1, 2, 3 carbons you take. 1, 2, 3. Now 3 means what is the root word here? Pro. Okay. And whenever COCl is present, whenever CO and Cl present, it should be taken as what now here when COCl is present, it should be taken as what? OIC anhydride. OIC anhydride. Okay. Now first carbon, second carbon, third carbon is getting what now? Chloro. 3 chloro we are getting here. 3 chloro. So what could be the name now here? 3 chloro. 3 chloro propanoic. Propanoic anhydride. Propanoic anhydride. So general anhydride means what? What should be there now? CO should be there here. So yeah, CO. CO should be there. This is what anhydride group here. CO bond, O bond, CO. So any one carbon, this carbon or this carbon, we have to take what number one position. But here, if you take number one here, if you take number one carbon here this one number two, we are getting only 2 carbons now. Only 2 carbon chain we are getting here. If you take number one this one, number two this one, we are getting 2 carbon chain. Otherwise, if you take here also same thing, here if you take number one here, number two here, number three here, we are getting what 3 carbons. So anyhow, we get what now? Propanoyl chloride. Propanoyl chloride. Okay. So propanoyl chloride is what now here? The parent compound. And what is substituent here? On third carbon there is chlorine here. So 3-chloro propanoyl, propanoic anhydride. A OIC anhydride is what? Secondary suffix. OIC anhydride is what? Secondary suffix name. Right? Take the screenshot. The next one. Now one structure is given like this, suppose. Cyclopentane. What is it? Cyclopentane. Okay. And now here, in this case, we are taking one branch like this, an alkyl branch. Okay. So in this alkyl group is attached to the cyclopentane. Suppose take it here. Now number of carbon atoms, number of carbon atoms you check it here in the chain. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons there. In the side chain, how many carbons? 6. In this ring, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons there. Now in the ring only 5 carbon atoms there, but in the side chain attached is how many carbon atoms? 6 carbon atoms there. If the side chain contains more number of carbon atoms, the side chain should be taken as what? Parent compound. Parent compound. And now here, on which carbon atom this cyclopentyl is present now? On third carbon. So it is first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon, sixth carbon, right? So hexane is parent compound. On third carbon, this branch is this side chain is there. That means what now here? This ring is there as what? Substituent. Now this ring acts as what now here? Substituent. It is not parent compound. So what is the name of this substituent here? Cyclopentyl. Cyclopentyl group it is. Cyclopentyl group is what now? Cycloalkyl. Cycloalkyl group acts as what? Substituent. Now the parent chain contains 6 carbon atoms now. So what could be the name? Tell me now. 3-cyclopentyl. The cyclopentyl take. 3-cyclopentyl hexane. Hexane. Here root word is hex or pent. Pent or hex. Root word is hex. And N is what? Suffix. And here cyclopentyl is what now here? In this cyclopentyl, here cyclopentyl is one of prefix. And 3 is what now here? Number prefix. Number prefix. So like this we have to say the name what now here? 3-cyclopentyl hexane. Okay. Now here in this case now what now here, if ring has more carbon atoms, the ring only will be taken parent. The ring only will be taken as what? Parent. Right? Take the screenshot. Okay. So the next, we have an example like this. Okay, it is benzene ring, right? Suppose here I'm attaching bromine. Here, chlorine. Bromine and chlorine. Then here at the top, here it is C double bond O, like this. That's Cl here. Here attach ketone. Okay, so you C double bond O, CH2, Cl. Right? So in this case now here, what is the parent compound? Tell me. Parent compound is what now here? Now, how many carbon atoms in the parent we have to understand first here. Now, see here, in this case now here, this is one carbon atom. C double bond O. C double bond O. This one is what? Another carbon atom, CH2. So how many carbons in the side chain here? Two carbon. Two carbon atoms with CO, Cl. COCl means carbonyl chloride. This carbonyl chloride is there in the chain. The side branch, what is the carbonyl chloride is there? It is benzene now. Though it is benzene now here, benzene is not parent. Benzene acts as what now here? Substituent. Benzene acts as what? Substituent here. Now this is what now here? Substituent. When benzene ring acts as substituent, when benzene ring acts as what? Substituent, it should be taken as what? Phenyl. Name should be what now here? Phenyl substituent here. What is this now? Phenyl substituent. Phenyl we have to use here. For this benzene ring here, what we have to give name? Phenyl. Again, within the benzene ring, we have to give numbering. No? We have to give numbering within the benzene ring. If we give number 1 here to this carbon, now 2, 3 we are getting. 3 bromo we are getting. If you give numbering this side, 3 bromo we are getting. 3 bromo. If you give numbering this way, 1, 2, 3 chloro we get. 1, 2, 3 chloro we get. A 3 chloro is preferred. 3 bromo is preferred. Bromo first letter B. Chloro first letter C. So when 3 chloro and 3 bromo possible, we have to prefer what? 3 bromo we have to prefer. Numbering should be taken 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Fifth carbon this one. And it is 6th carbon. Okay. Now numbering should be taken in this way. In clockwise direction we have taken numbering. To give what? 3. Number 3 to bromo. So 3 bromo, 5 chloro will come. 3 bromo and 5 chlorophenyl. What is the name of this phenyl actually here? 3 bromo, 5 chlorophenyl. This side branch is what now here? Phenyl. Which phenyl it is? 3 bromo, 5 chlorophenyl is substituent here. This is substituent, right? Now, what is the parent chain here? 2 carbon chain. 2 carbon chain. 2 carbon chain indicates eth. Okay, eth. And here C double bond indicates what? Chloro. But carbonyl group means what now? COCl. Bond COCl. Here, if it is like this, it is carbonyl chloride. Okay, COCl means carbonyl chloride. But here C double bond O, CH2 is there. Bond CO bond is called ketone here. Bond CO bond is called ketone. So ketone group secondary suffix is what? On. Ethanone. Ethanone. In this ethanone, on second carbon, what is there here? Chloro is there. On second carbon, what is there? Chloro. So now in the parent compound, first carbon and second carbon. Now second carbon has got chloro. And first carbon, ketone, one on. So now parent compound is what now? With 2 carbon atoms only. Benzene is not parent here. Benzene is not the parent. It is what now? Circle indicating what? The delocalization of pi bonds. The delocalization of pi electrons in the benzene ring. Right now? So what is the name? Tell me now here. Where is this phenyl ring located? On which carbon phenyl ring is attached? On first carbon. On first carbon, which phenyl is there? 3-bromo, 5-chloro, phenyl is present. Is that clear, man? So whenever you take this phenyl, only phenyl is what? Simple substance. Only phenyl is what? Simple substance. But here, in this phenyl, again, bromine is substituted, chlorine is substituted. It is complex substance now. This total phenyl ring is what? Complex substance. Complex substance name should be written always within bracket. Now this complex substance is on which carbon atom? First carbon atom. So it should be what now name? Tell me. 1 hyphen. Now complex substance name should be written within the square bracket. Within the square bracket, right now. So tell me now. 1 hyphen 3-bromo hyphen 5-chloro phenyl. This substance ring is what now here? Phenyl. Okay, 3-bromo 5-chloro phenyl. 5-chloro phenyl. After that, what is the root word here? Eth. What is the root word? Eth. So what we have to say now here? 2-chloroethanone. Simply is it ethanone or 2-chloroethanone? 2-chloroethanone. Ethanone. So 2-chloroethanone. 2-chloroethanone. Here also, ONE is what now? Secondary suffix. First letter is what? Vowel. That's why ANE we should not write. Only AN and ethanone. 2-chloroethanone it is. So 2-chloroethanone is parent. To this parent on first carbon, this phenyl group is attached. So the IUPAC name of this given structure. I take the screenshot now. Next, one more example. COOH bond, CH bond, Cl, CH bond, Cl bond, COH bond, CH2, COOH, CH2, COOH bond, COOH. This is a given structure. Now in this case, on this carbon, which groups are attached here? OH group is attached, COOH group is attached, CH2 COOH group is attached. CH2 COOH, only COOH attached to this carbon, and OH also is attached. Now here, what should be the parent chain here? How many carbon atoms should be there in the parent chain? First tell me here. Now numbering should be taken from COOH group or this group here. COOH group. Any COOH group we can take here. Any COOH group. Suppose if we take numbering from this COOH group, first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, and fourth carbon we are getting. Fourth carbon. Is that clear? And now here, if you take numbering like this, we are getting 2-chloro. What we are getting? 2-chloro. And third carbon we are getting what? Carboxy. You take like this, what here? It is what now here? You take this one, expand this one. This given structure expand. CH2 COOH means like this. CH2 COOH. Now number 3, number 4, number 5. So 5 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons. On third carbon, carboxy is also there in a group. Carboxy is there. Whenever you write within the bracket of the carbon, that group is attached to this carbon. If you write C bracket OH, this OH group must be attached to what? This carbon. So C bond OH is there, C bond COOH is there, C bond CH2 COOH is there. Is that clear, ma'am? Now totally how many carbon atoms? 5 carbon atoms. Now where the COOH group located? On first carbon 1 COOH, on fifth carbon 1 COOH. Okay, 1, 5 dioic acid will be there. 1, 5 dioic acid. Is that clear, ma'am? After that, where is hydroxy group? OH group is hydroxy group here. Where is it located? On third carbon it is located. 3 hydroxy will be there. 2-chloro will be there. 2-chloro, 3 hydroxy, 3 carboxy also is there. Na? 3 carboxy also is there. So 3 carboxy is there, 3 hydroxy is there, 2 chloro is there. So name, tell me now here. 3 carboxy, 3 carboxy, 2 chloro, 2 chloro, right? After that, 3 hydroxy, 3 hydroxy. After that, 1 comma 5, 1 comma 5, this one, pentane diol. Otherwise, write down here, pentane, 1 comma 5 dioic acid. Pentane, 1 comma 5 dioic acid. Right, ma? So in this case here, first letter is what now? C here. First letter what of chlorine? C. For carboxy C, for chlorine C. First letters are same. Then second letter is what? A. For carboxy, second letter A. For chlorine, chloro, first letter what? H. Chloro, first letter what? H. That's why A comes before H. Na? So alphabetically, carboxy should be given priority and written first. Before chloro, carboxy must be written. That's a 3 carboxy, 2 chloro, 3 hydroxy, pentane, 1 comma 5 dioic acid. This is the IUPAC name of this. Is the concept clear, ma? So here we have taken this COOH group as what? This COOH group as substituent. And this COOH is principal group. This COOH is principal group. Is the concept clear? Let's take the screenshot of this one. Okay. So these are some of the important examples of what? IUPAC nomenclature. IUPAC nomenclature. Okay. So remaining all we have to practice for the examination. Once you can talk to me. If you want to talk to me anything, you can. Yeah. Tell me, ma.
Send the worksheet on gases.
Gaseous state worksheet not there. Material is there with you. But if I send worksheet, what happens is that all bits of gaseous state will be there. Again, you will be getting doubt which is there, which is not there. Will you do only the subtopic wise?
Yes, sir.
I will send the worksheet of gaseous state total chapter, but don't get confused to do all those. Only subtopic wise. Already subtopics I gave you. Which topics are there for the examination? That only you practice. I will add in the documents today. Okay. Then any other doubts, no? Are you concentrating on gaseous state? First, you complete whatever you have material with you.
Yes.
And in YouTube channel also, my YouTube channel also, the gaseous state revision class is there. Revision of gas loss, revision of total revision of gaseous state lesson like that. You can go through if you want. Otherwise, you can practice bits. No time now, you can practice bits better. I'll add in documents today. That's all, na? IUPAC nomenclature, you got clarity mostly? Everyone?
Yes.
Have you
Sir,
recalled IUPAC nomenclature rules and all? Yeah, tell me.
sir, you said that if there are 3 COH groups, we should not consider them in parent
No,
chain
there
vessel.
should not be OH substituted. There should not be Cl substituted. In that case only. That's why I gave this example.
Okay, sir.
Last example, for that reason only. Okay. Only selected examples only I have explained today. Today and last 2 days. Okay.
Understood, sir.
Yeah. That's all, na? Prepare well for the examination and without wasting time, do hard work. This one day, only 1 day is left over, right? Bye. Good day. Take care. All the best. And one more thing, tell me how many of you are coming, means what? Is anybody coming for a half-line examination?
Yes, sir. I'm coming.
Yes, sir.
Obviously coming. Then who is that another one? Sai Akshit.
Sriram, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any others?
Mahasi, sir.
Mostly are writing at home. Most of you. Yeah. Take care. If you come also come with everything, means come with weapons. Okay. All the weapons you should carry with you if you come out of your home. Bye. Good day. All the best, ma. Write well tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank